sì, questa è una storia. Cominciamo con la storia, poi facciamo tutto il resto. Vediamo.
Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase on the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in. Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover. And Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being. And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing. Surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns took Rollins into the guillotine. Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Light suplex. A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Going to sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook of the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out at two. How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive? And Heyman, wow, look at him. The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
Ok. Sorry.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing, 12 years after his last run.
Punk really looking to... drop the hammer now as he's winning his way out.
And he's free.
Ah, che devo finire.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Double team setup and a executory commits.
Capped off with a big one. Sent into the corner. To gain the advantage. Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed. Oh, that hurt. CM Punk headed to the top rope. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Oh, a boot to the back.
He wants to end this for the win.
Ok.
In a pin right there.
Clearly, he's got other plans in mind tonight.
And what's his manager looking for on the ring? He has no business down there. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Reigns has got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Up high.
Oh, huge miss right there.
He quickly slides into the ring. With authority. Bam. Well-placed calf kick. Not so fast. Hurricanrana. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Oh, he misses the mark. Getting sent to the turnbuckles. Holds it up in a short arm clothesline.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Punk is determined right now.
Just unloading knees to the body. Oh, stop. there, physically, mentally, and fashionably. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Drop kick from behind.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
Oh, what a response. Hoisted up. Go ahead, Seth. This one's for the match. Reigns instantly kicks out.
An adrenaline-fueled, defiant kick out if ever there was one.
And the DDT bite. And he's going to the top.
Stalking from above.
Taking this fight back into the ring. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Back suplex right out of the apron.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What a double-handed shot. No telling what's underneath the ring tag. Some serious harm. Jeez, that's gonna leave a mark.
Nicely done. Managing to...
The humanity. Right, and shoulders are down. Ending the 3 count.
Oh, man.
Oh, he tied that counter well.
That certainly comes the chest in. Big blow. Rollins drops his opponent. Stomp into the ground. Seth could end it now.
And they're still in this.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
You know he's wanting to dish out some serious pain with that combo stick.
Seth Rollins needs to rethink his strategy because what he's doing now isn't working.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Montgomery chop.
Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
He needs to defend his head a little better here.
Oh, straight forearm. Side headlock applied. Oh, right through the
Seth has got to dig deep now.
kicked it out.
Seth Rollins has never been known to lay down and hand out victories to anyone.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Reigns now, opponent down, he's setting it up. Superman punch.
Turned that around and spiked it.
Punk's had enough, he's looking.
Uh-oh.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Boom. It has been a struggle for these competitors, a struggle to fully gain the upper hand, a struggle to put an end to it all, but I'd say that struggle has been worth it.
This capacity crowd is enraptured with every move these superstars make.
You saw that one coming.
Perfect drop kick. All Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. No coming back from Reigns after that. Going right into the pin attempt. There's 2. And a kick out.
As long as his heart is still beating and there's still breath in his lungs, Seth Rollins will always keep fighting, even if it kills him.
Reigns now realizes realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
Seth turns that away. Like a missile.
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
I'm sure Rollins is hoping he's nearing the finish line in this grueling match.
Punk now lifting his opponent up. A back GTS connects.
Can Reigns recover from that?
He might be able to put this one away right here. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
Quick thinking right there.
Any hotter than this, on the edge of their seats, and then some.
He's grabbed the steel chair.
Recover for the win.
Troppo lento. Ci vuoi bene la
Roman Reigns pumping himself up. And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence.
Aspetta un attimo. No, regia. Non farlo subito sto coso.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania.
Ma poi qual è il tasto?
Roman Reigns, Punk.
No. RT. Quello è.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania.
CM Punk connects with another doggy. A textbook scene.
Wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Huge kick connects.
Connecting with that knee drop. Oh! Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Got them off their feet here. Right across the legs. Jumping knee strike. Lights out. Super kick. Misses the target.
Reigns able to get out of the way. He has hold of Punk.
What a toss.
Opened up the floodgates. The blood is pouring out of him now.
Clothesline in the corner. And he comes in under the ropes now. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Perché non sto con questo?
He connects with a counter.
Connecting hard with the cross kick. Crushing impact on the neck.
And down for the count.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
With a ripcord revolution knee.
And Punk gets contested there.
Seth wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did, making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
And Reigns got turned around there. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Seth Rollins
Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair. Versatility from Rollins. Oh, right to the throat. Gets lifted in a position. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Now he's back into the ring. What the heck is the Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice? Starting to set it.
Aspettamente. Ja, okay.
Yeah, that was going to be too close for comfort. Using the chair with the he kicks out at 2. Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the fight inside them going.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? On the apron. The hardest part of the ring. Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys.
Finds the mark. Elbow drop with authority.
Facciamo aspetta. Ok.
Roman Reigns pumping himself. And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence. One arm hooked. Face first, driven down. Drop kick from behind. And into the corner he goes. Their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut. He gets back into the ring. Oh, bullseye! Oh, did you hear that? Hoisted up. Oh, right across the solar plexus. CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver. Yeah, Rollins not allowing himself to be held down. Directly into the pivot. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage. And Seth was able to be tamed there.
Headed out of the ring now. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Put in the corner now. Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Drop kick right to the from the top. What a reversal by Reigns. Calf kick on the money. Oh, right into a counter. Oh, nice skip roll up for the win. Stop the ref's count there. Reversal. And then turns things around. And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Rapid fire Samoan drop. Oh.
And as he stumbles off, he has no clue where he is.
Big time height on that kick. And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move. Thunderous club comes down.
offense from Rollins. His temper's flaring right now. Completely missed the mark there. Caught in a bad spot. That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
Rivers out of the danger zone there. Superman punch.
He's leading. The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
That spells doom for Rollins.
Two. Kicked out.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. High knee right between the shoulders.
Really just laying it in. Roman just mocking his opponent now.
He's looking fairly drained.
I mean, at this point in a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Oh, look at this. Puts it into the pin there. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Had an answer for Reigns. Snaps the leg across the hip. Counter by CM Punk. Oh, what a club.
Oh, nasty headbutt.
Suplex. Back into the ring here. Drop kick from behind.
Another blow to the body. I think the game plan is pretty. Grabbing hold of a kendo stick. This is getting.
Now attempts to cover. Can he keep him down?
Sì, ma è troppo difficile per quello.
Roman Reigns. And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania.
He finds a way to elude that attack.
Dobbiamo fare, per forza da fare. Solo che non riesco a capire.
Roman Reigns. And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania. CM Punk looking to cinch in the icon device. Cinching in.
Mhm. Se qua non riesco a fare queste cose,
Roman Reigns. And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania. Punk's got the icon device in.
non mi fa. Ma perché?
Roman Reigns. And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match. Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence. Implanted by the DDT. Hit on CM Punk. Quick count out after one.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point. Dropping him.
Oh my God. Roman Reigns. And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match. Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry. And
Perché non mi sale nel coso, nel paletto?
CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence. Vicious uses it from the top.
Solid bit of defense on his part.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong.
Punk about to take flight.
Brutal miscalculation. I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Roman Reigns. And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging from the middle rope. He's up, got the knees up at the last second.
veramente assurda sta roba.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging.
CM Punk. Oh, nobody's there.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Thunderous power slam.
And he comes back into the ring.
Brutality. Double attack connects.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Back suplex, no. Driven down.
Ooh, great anticipation.
From the electric chair position, fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Down in the corner now.
And that was more than enough to bust him wide open.
Roman Reigns. And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging
From the top rope, bullseye with the elbow.
carrying down the pin. Roman can put it away here. Forces the shoulder of after two.
This has been a hard fought.
And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stopped by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
One favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go. Made my tribal stand.
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the Tribal Chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years.
Bellissimo,
How do
guarda come si
people agree
vede.
to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic agrees to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly, it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about.
Beh. Sì, chiaramente sì. Un attimo.
All right, looks like we've got someone after my own heart. A true nonconformist, someone who wants to do things their way. I need you to know that I respect the hell out of you for that. And that respect is why this is not going to be easy for you. We still put something together to make sure that you earn everything this showcase has to offer. I know that not everyone wants to live that traditional showcase life. Not everybody's got time for expertly crafted objectives and unlocking all the incredible rewards. But that doesn't mean you should be excluded from all the fun. So this year, I wanted to grant the fair members of the WWE Universe a secondary path to greatness. Think of it as the voice of the voiceless giving a choice to the choiceless. On this path, you will find a single gauntlet match where you will take on 20 opponents, one after the other. Whether my biggest historical rivals, legends that I've always wanted to test myself against, or those who comprise the biggest what-if of my entire career. They're here in this showcase gauntlet. If you can emerge as the sole survivor, then you'll get all the spoils that the showcase has to offer. You'll be credited with full completion of every match on the timeline, granting you every reward that's to be unlocked. No objectives, you know what you're doing, and we'll trust your judgment in finding the victory. No cutscenes, no time to breathe, just one angry opponent after the other. No fluff, no mercy, no slingshot tech to help change the rules. You want to prove to truly be the best in the world? Well then, you better get to work. You want to conquer the world? This is your opportunity. Best of luck. It's clobbering time.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
Okay.
CM Punk entering this gauntlet to once for all cements himself as the best in the world. Coming out with a win after this many opponents, no one can argue he's not. And here's this gauntlet's first opponent. Dead set on playing spoiler tonight.
And from El Paso, Texas,
이거는
CM Punk has always been a man of pride, a man with something to prove. But this is a huge risk he's taking entering this gauntlet. But when he wins here, there will be nothing left to prove to anyone. He will absolutely be known the world over as the best in the world.
If he wins here, and if he doesn't, Punk's moniker might as well be Icarus. Each win is big for him here, but one loss brings this whole thing to a score.
Kick to the midsection. If you're thinking about the gory special, yes, that's exactly what they were thinking, and it is in.
And tapping out.
Here is your winner, Eddie.
último al ser cosa.
I'm not going to rub salt in the wound here, but you really seem sure of yourself heading into this thing, and you couldn't even get a quarter of the work done. Maybe this isn't for you. The traditional showcase is always right there. It's your choice. I've got your back either way, but maybe, I don't know, practice a little bit before you try again. Or sure, just get right back in there. I'm sure this was just a huge fluke. Yeah, it's a fluke.
WrestleMania is indeed the grandest stage of them all.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Champions are crowned, rivalries finished, moments made that will live forever. But what happens the night after can change everything. The Raw after WrestleMania is a night for history-making debuts. Overwhelming reactions. And once-in-a-lifetime showdowns that change the course of the WWE Universe.
We're just getting started. What a night it's gonna be.
It's also a night for monumental returns.
Rusev is back. They somehow make a lot of noise.
Tonight will be no different as we see the long-awaited return of the Archetype, thrust right back into the championship spotlight.
The Archetype wants a shot at my client's championship? This is going to be the shortest comeback in WWE history.
The Archetype returns tonight on the Raw after Mania.
오케이. 벌써. facciamo una cosa, poi iniziamo a sentarci la cosa. Ok, non c'è un percorso. funzionalmente. Allora, facciamo un po'. Solo questo, dai, uno veloce. E poi cominciamo. Dai, facciamo una seconda facciamo. No, non volevo iniziare. Non volevo iniziare, volevo farlo dal prossimo episodio, che poi cominciamo a fare. Vabbè, vediamo. Bene, ora cominciamo con semplicemente. Ok. Ok. Ma scusa, ma non c'è NXT, no? Mi sa che dobbiamo rivederla sta roba. Vabbè, senti, facciamo una cosa. No, 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 io voglio iniziare al prossimo episodio. Cominciamo poi dal prossimo episodio, dai. Vabbè. Ragazzi, va bene, come detto, abbiamo appena iniziato questo nuovo gameplay. Lo porterò penso per gli episodi su YouTube, quindi quando facciamo un pochettino di cose, vediamo un pochettino come funziona, che c'è la storia di Steampunk, c'è la rete generalmente, quindi vediamo. Ci vediamo alla prossima, bye bye.